You go for
All right.
it. You lead us off good.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Funky Little Studio. My name is Regina, and I am one half of the Funky Little Studio. I handle all things fashion, clothing, shoes, accessories. You can find my items on Poshmark, eBay, and on Whatnot, live selling on Whatnot.
And lingerie.
Yep, lingerie, vintage lingerie.
Vintage lingerie. I'm Thomas, or Tom. I handle all the other stuff, the funky junk, the knickknacks, the paddywhacks, the bric-a-bracs, anything else that she doesn't mess with. Household, all that kind of stuff. Facebook Marketplace junk, anything. Anything I can make a buck or two on, as they say on pickers.
Yeah, stuff you didn't know you needed.
This is our What Sold Wednesday.
Yep.
We haven't done it in a while, so we're like 3 or 4 behind.
Yep.
So we're going to try to get this out today or tomorrow. We'll be a day or we're weeks late, but...
But you wouldn't know that unless...
Well, you're going to know it because you've been...
How are they going to know?
Because they've been asking for it.
Okay. They're like, where are you guys? Where's
Yeah.
the What Sold Wednesday?
Yeah.
Well, here you go. Okay, so I would say summer slowdown is real, but this is even like...
This is before.
This is before. So it's gotten slow.
Yeah.
So these are sales from May.
Yep.
Sometime in May.
First part of May.
First part of May.
Around a week or so from what I've got. I don't.
Yeah.
Well, I'm over a week because I've got a couple on 5/1 or whatever, and the rest of it's like the second week of May.
So we just thought things were slow in May.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. So to get started, the first sale that I had was a dress, new with tag, by Express, and it was a leopard print, like little to the knee. It was cute. I've had it for quite a while. Not necessarily like, I wouldn't say the latest trendy dress. So when I got an offer on it for $25, I took it, and I've had it for a while. Not years and years, but yeah. So I got a $25 offer. I made $20 after Poshmark fees. I paid $5.99 for that dress, so I made, or I'm sorry, $5.49. So I made $14.51 on that dress. So the way I've looked at it lately is like, hey, if that's what, 2 times my money, almost 3 times my money, okay, I'm not too
Minus
sad about
fees,
that.
yeah.
Well, that's it.
Oh, you do yours different. Okay, yeah. I don't do mine this way. Go for it. Sorry.
Okay. Next up, really cute. It was by which UMG is more of a southern brand, I would say, like Texas, Georgia, those type. Not that you wouldn't find anywhere else, but it's more popular, I would say, in the southern states. And it tends to be pretty boho. But this was a kimono that was all different. Are you in a good spot?
Yeah, I'm just making sure.
Oh, there's places. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just making sure I have room for that.
Anyway, it was kind of a, not patchwork, but anyway, very cute. I considered keeping it, and I also considered selling it in my boho rodeo show on Whatnot. But honestly, I think I would make more on Poshmark. So I posted it there. It sold for $28, so I would say definitely more than I would have probably got for it on Whatnot.
Yeah.
And so after fees, I made $22.40. I paid $6.99 for it, so I made $15.41 after fees. And then next item, I'll do one more, and then you can go.
Okay. That's fine.
You got more than me.
Well, because I did 2 weeks, so.
Oh, okay.
I mean, basically,
so,
I think. I don't know where we're at.
The next one is a dress by the brand Escape, which is XSCAPE, which was a formal gown. So I've tried not to buy formal gowns anymore. They do flip for me, but they seem to take a long time, and they're taking up closet space. So I have them hung, typically. Anyway, this was a really pretty off-the-shoulder mermaid style. It was navy blue with the lace overlay on it. And they offered $57, which I took. And after fees on Poshmark, I made $45.60. I paid $13 for that dress. So my profit was $32.60.
Nice.
Not bad.
Some good ones.
But I've had that one for a while.
Yeah, we've been at it for basically full-time for a little over 2 years now. So sometimes it's like when we see some stuff that's been listed for a while, we're taking
We're
some
taking
offers,
it,
yeah,
it's
just to
like,
move it,
it out.
change it up.
Let's
Yep,
go.
yep. Okay, so like I said, we're all out of kilter on these. I've got 2 or 3 more lists over here, so we're probably going to film 2 of these today. My first one was a line lock, this little fishing, basically like a little silicone thing you put on your. Yeah, it's going to get hot. We're going to have to hurry. Little fishing. I'll just put it up here. I gave $0.25 for it. I sold it for I think $5.99 free shipping. I just stick it in the envelope, put a stamp on it, so that worked out pretty nicely. Yeah, that's how I'm going to tell you mine. I'm not going through the details. You can do the math. And some of them I don't even know the cost of goods because I can't find it in my cheat sheet, or I gave up looking. I know it'll show up when I'm not looking for it. I got some Annan, the flag company, a little 24 pack of flags, and I didn't write down anything on that one. I'll put it up here and you'll know. I think I gave 99 cents for it at Goodwill for a little box of 24 flags, and I didn't write down the price for some reason. Next up is a Mr. Coffee Carafe. I've sold a couple of these. I kind of don't buy them unless, well, I just really don't buy them anymore. I bought one at a flea market and already sold it. Regina bought this one at a local thrift store.
It was a little one, right?
Yeah.
Like a mini.
A D40, and it'll be a picture up here. She gave $1 for it. We sold it for $10 plus shipping, so there's some money to be made on it. It's just sometimes the space and stuff I just kind of not pick. I passed on several, I'll just say that. Next one was a pretty good one. The cost of goods was $11.75 times 2 at the bin store, like the Amazon return bin store. And we sold 2 Cub Cadet belts for mowers. Probably should have kept one of those, but I think it fits ours. And I just bought ours a year or so ago. $57.76 plus shipping. So that was over double the money. They probably would have brought more, but I was trying to just move them quick. Once again, my old favorite, liquid glass, auto polish. I bought a whole warehouse of these out, and I've sold another one. It's been slow lately, but on back here I sold some for full asking, $66.88 plus shipping. I've got 1, maybe 2, depending on when I bought it, involved in that. Let me do one or 2 more. How many more do you have?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Okay,
8.
I'm gonna go a little bit longer.
Okay.
I got some Eureka vacuum bags, and I don't know what the cost of goods were on these, but typically I get these bags for like 99 cents or $1.99. I didn't write it down on here. Sold it for $17.94 free shipping. And then this was kind of a bummer. It was a Presto, like a Fry Daddy, but was that the same? No. Anyway, yeah, I think it was the deep fryer. This is a different one.
Not a Fry Daddy? Fry Baby?
Well, I'll have it up here. I sold it for $7.50 plus shipping. I'm not sure if this was the cord. I think it was the cord, and I bought I think it's the cord. It was either that or the basket. I didn't. This is, Lord. Now I'm really hot. $7.50 plus shipping. I think it was the basket.
Oh.
I gave $6.99 for the whole deep fryer, but the cord was wrong, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while. So the basket already sold, if that's the case, $7.50 plus shipping. Okay, I went backwards. Some Iowa State golf tees. I bought these at a big warehouse sale. $9 free shipping. I have $1 in them, so that wasn't bad. I put them in a little envelope and put a stamp on them. And then a pool ball for $15.87, and it was the number 6. And I bought a bag of those in Arkansas for $2.58. So it was $15.87 free shipping. I'll stop right there and let you take over.
Pretty good.
Since I jacked up this whole thing.
Let me put my glasses back on.
I take my glasses off. She puts her glasses on.
Yeah.
We're
we're
backwards.
Good,
yeah.
We got each other covered.
Yeah.
All right. My next sale was a vintage dress by Leslie Luck. Hot pink, almost like a linen material, but really cool. I've had it for a while. I got a offer on it for $21, which to me was kind of low, but I took it. So after fees, I made $16.80. I paid $6.99 for that dress, and my profit was $10.01. And then next up was a pair of New Day, so Target brand and New Day hot pink shorts that were new with tag. And these sold really quickly after listing. I only had them listed for $10, so they sold for full price. I paid $1 for them, and so my profit was $6.05 after eBay fees. So I got quite a bit of Target stuff not too long ago. I've sold some on Whatnot. I've sold some on Poshmark and eBay.
So you bought enough, like you got it for like 50 cents or a
yeah,
dollar a
I
piece.
got
So
some things for 50 cents and some for 25
yeah,
cents and some for $1.
you're
So
probably in the clear.
I was able to, my strategy when I was listing some of these was to list them low
Mm-hmm.
and just to move them.
Yeah.
So, okay, and then this was a really good sale. This was a pair of Madewell corduroy jeans that were adorable. I found them at a local, like, not a Goodwill, just a local thrift store,
Mm-hmm.
and they were just sticking out on the rack, brand new with tag,
Wow.
and we had them listed. They sold for $52, and after fees, and this was on Poshmark, I made $41.60. I paid $4 for those,
Nice.
and so my profit was $37.60. And then moving on to eBay, this was Chico's, and it's like a boho tunic. It had some sequin, little, beading on it. It was really, really cute. I almost pulled it for my boho show, but again, I thought this is going to sell. Chico's to me is a very bread and butter type brand, and you can get some good money out of some of these pieces. So anyway, this was a really cute top. They paid $29.59 for this top. Um, I paid $5.99 for it. So after eBay fees, I made $19.66. And I'm going to stop there because I only have 4 more.
Okay. All right. So I sold all mine are eBay unless stated. Most of my business is on eBay.
Oh, yeah.
I sell occasionally on Poshmark, but it's mainly eBay. Then I help her on Whatnot. DeVilbus Hank's Craft humidifier. I picked these up. I've had pretty good luck with a couple of them, and so now I'm kind of on the lookout for them. One sold a while back, a old one for like $100+. This one sold for $28.88 plus shipping, and I'll put a picture up here. Cost of goods was $3.99 plus tax, so I got like $4.40 in it. So that was a decent sale, and that was a quick one. It went really fast. A Monopoly shoe. This was from a personal collection old Monopoly game that I had that we never played. I think I bought it at a junk store or whatever, thinking, oh, we'll play this one. We never played it. So I dug it out, and I've been parting it out. So Monopoly shoe, the little shoe, and you could tell it was old. $8.87 free shipping. I put it in a little padded mailer, stamp on it. It's gone. More liquid glass. My honey hole good gold mine, my home run. I sold one. It took an offer for $61 plus shipping, and then I sold another two for $133.76 plus shipping. So that was like a wham bam. Seems like it goes in spurts. We were just talking about the other day. Haven't sold any in a couple weeks, but when it starts selling, somebody else has found some too.
It's weird.
On eBay. But sometimes my price is better, but I see other ones selling, which irritates me. So I know the algorithm's in play there.
Mm-hmm.
This was a 50-cent fine at our Arkansas honey hole in Ossur, Ossur, like a walking cast or walking boot.
Oh, yeah.
And I found them over there before, and I sold through all those. They're gone. This one's I bought for 50 cents and sold it for $15 plus shipping. It was used. The previous ones I'd bought were brand new,
yeah.
but it had the directions and everything, so it was like new. But I think I sold it as used or like new. So that wasn't bad. 50 cents into 15. Yeah. They paid the shipping. And then a Kellogg's bowl for Fruit Loops. We bought this a long time ago, and I don't think we made great money. $6.86, but it's a perfect example of ending the listing, hitting sell similar, and just refreshing it. Because once I did that on this item, it sold like the next day. And we've had that happen numerous times. So I've been trying to get back. I was in a habit of it, and I got out of the habit of it. So if you're not doing that, I would highly suggest it.
Yeah, if you're not able to list something one day, if you can just go in and end some items and sell similar five items, it really, I think, helps the algorithm and make things look new.
Yeah, I have 5 left. Do you want to go? You want me to finish? Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so the rest of these are from eBay. This was a great sale, and this is one that I held out. Like, I knew that it probably could have even sold for more, but I've had it for a couple years. It was a vintage Herbert or Hebert bass cashmere coat with a fur collar, and it's gorgeous. Like, it looks brand spanking new, and it's 100% cashmere. So I've had it listed for quite a while. I've had some really low ball offers on it, and it's just hanging in the back of a closet, not hurting anybody. And I was like, no. So hold on, glasses. So I took an offer of $140.29. So after eBay fees,
Nice.
I made $120.85. I paid $12 for this jacket or coat, and so my profit was $108.55. So I was happy with that.
That's awesome.
Which that's like the best sell of this
video.
Yeah, the Madewell jeans were pretty good too.
Yeah.
But okay, next up, Liberty Love, which is a brand. You can find this brand at TJ Maxx, but their dresses are adorable. A lot of maxi dresses, and this was kind of a bodycon. Of course, my favorite colors, black and gray, kind of striped, sleeveless dress. And surprisingly, it sold for $26.09,
Nice.
which was probably a little high for that brand, maybe, but I'm not complaining. And then after eBay fees, the shipping, it was $20.31. I paid $6.49 for this dress, so my profit was $13.82. And then next up is a polo Ralph Lauren long sleeve men's t-shirt, which I paid $4 for, $3.99. I believe I found 3 or 4 of these style top or t-shirts all together. I love Ralph Lauren. I think anyway, but I've sold all the other ones, but for some reason I had this one hanging around. But it did sell for $22. So after eBay fees, I made $18.20. And again, I paid $4 for it. So my profit on it was $14.20. And then my final sale, I'm not sure where I got this. That Latigre track jacket. You know what I'm talking about? Like
Maybe.
It probably had pants that went with it, like a track suit.
Okay.
But Latigre was like, is that Kmart? What brand? Is it JCPenney?
I don't know.
Old school. Okay. That's an old school brand. Anyway, it sold for $22. After fees, I made $16.79. I paid, I think, about $6 for it. And so my profit was $10.79.
We'll have all these pictures popping up.
Yeah,
so if we know the brand, we'll type it in here. All right, that's all you had?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what Latigre is?
Vaguely,
right?
yeah, not really.
Come on.
Kind of,
Yes,
it's a little
you
tiger.
did.
Like
the tiger.
Yeah. I don't know for sure if I ever had one. I think I know what you're talking about. Okay, back to eBay. My eBay stuff was a Red Lobster glass. I think I bought this in Arkansas for like 99 cents. It sold for $8.98 plus shipping. That was all right. This Pinner pint glass, Oscar Blues Piner Pinner. I'm pretty sure it was 49 cents or 99 cents, and it sold for $5 plus shipping. It was unremarkable, like the logo and stuff on it. It's like, I think it was an offer for $5, and I'm like, yeah, you can have it. We finally sold some salt and pepper shakers. We bought these at a yard sale, man, 2 years ago. Yeah, these little alligator metal salt and pepper shakers. We either have 50 cents or $1. I don't remember. Yeah, 50 cents or $1. It sold for $9 plus shipping. I think we went back and forth on an offer on that, and maybe 2 different people. And finally, I'm like, yeah, you can have them for $9. Here's one of your pillows that you found for $1. Joyce Miller. Regina found like 3 or 4 of these. I think we have one left. Yeah, there's one left. We've sold them all for around $40 plus. This one sold for full asking $47.87 plus shipping. So that was $1 into $47.87. And it was going to Brooklyn, New York. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. Because we always like to sometimes think, okay, where's this going? What's it going to do? Especially on stuff that's kind of obscure. I thought that was kind of neat.
They were cool pillows.
Yeah,
they were. I saw them, like they're vintage, they're older.
We'll have. I might flash all the pictures up here if I still have them.
Cool.
But yeah, the one that sold was really cool. Would have fit our vibe pretty much. Yeah. House of Hatton or Hatton, Joyce Miller. Okay, and then one last thing. I hate to go out on something like this, but it was a little amope, like the pedicure pad things. $7.49 free shipping. It was glad to see them go. I think we picked it up a long time ago for like 99 cents at Goodwill, and it's more like a commodity item, and I try to stay away from like commodity items unless it's like that wax, so I can get it super cheap and it's discontinued.
that gives you a good idea of like the things that you sell that
Yeah.
you just wouldn't like.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think that people were looking for these kind of things, but they are.
Yep.
They are.
Yep.
So anyway.
So that's What Sold Wednesday. I believe this is episode 11, if I'm not mistaken. You need to watch some of our haul videos where you can see what we're picking up. Sometimes we show footage of in the stores and out and about, and other times we just show what we brought home.
Yeah.
So check those out if you get a chance. Hers is hauling, car hauling, or just Regina has a haul. Mine's typically Funky Finds Friday because, like I said, I'm all over the map.
Yeah.
And then we've got some other videos that we do. Shout out.
Oh yeah, we do Monday mail out where we just shout out our names, first names of our customers and where they're going.
We like to see
where the packages are going, which we like to. I don't know. It's kind of interesting to see who bought something and where they live. Like yeah.
We're not stalking you guys. We're just saying.
No, we're just
like to see like a lot of California, a lot of Florida, and then a lot
of New York,
and a lot all over the map. I think but we're centrally located here in Owasso, so it's kind of neat to see where stuff's going.
Yeah. So check us out. Subscribe to our channel. We are full-time resellers that are just trying to grow our YouTube. And so like the video and give us a comment or a thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next one.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Check, check, mic, check. Mic.
Check, check. 1, 2, 3. Check, check. 1, 2, 3.
Check. Check 2, check 2, check, check, check.